Hello again. What do you know about Richard Ramirez or the Night Stalker? Number 1. He witnessed severe violence in childhood. In 1960, Ricardo or Richard Ramirez was born in El Paso, Texas, as the youngest of 5 children. During his childhood, Ramirez would sleep in cemetery at night to get away from the violence he suffered at the hands of his father, Julian Ramirez, a former Mexican policeman. Aged 10 years old, Ramirez bonded closely with his older cousin, or Mike Ramirez. His cousin served during the Vietnam War and showed a young Ramirez many polaroids of the women he had raped and also of him holding severed head. Ramirez was also a witness to his cousin killing his wife, Jessie, during a domestic argument. He shot her in the head with a .338 caliber rifle. Ramirez had become sullen and withdrew from his family and peers. It was the beginning of his own descent into darkness. Number 2. Tell them the Night Stalker was here. The brutality of Ramirez's crimes shocked the country. The murders began on June 28, 1984, when he repeatedly stabbed to death a 79-year-old woman in her own bed at Glassley Park in Los Angeles. In March 1985, he restored his killing spree, and in the space of just 5 months, he claimed the lives of 30 more innocent victims between Los Angeles and San Francisco Bay. He was known to strike his victims at night, crawling through windows or trying to unlock doors. The victims were of varied age and race. They were either shot with .22 revolver, stabbed repeatedly, shot with machete. So, chillingly told one survivor, "Tell them the Night Stalker was here. His reign of terror had truly begun." Number 3. He was not the original Night Stalker. Before Ramirez, there was another serial killer known as the Night Stalker, who equally terrorized California with his brutal killing spree. In Northern California from 1976 to 1979 and Southern California from 1979 to 1986, authorities were on the hunt of the Night Stalker. The East Area Rapist, the Diamond Knot Killer, and the Golden State Killer. Then in 2018, they were able to contact 72-year-old Joseph D'Angelo to 14 murders and 69 cases of sexual assault following DNA breakthroughs. Later, similarities between the two serial killers were that they both operated in the state of California. They both invaded the homes of their victims. They both chose to kill at night. They were both sincerely known for killing the husbands first before attacking the wife. The common method of killing was either shooting or bludgeoning the victim. Later in an interview from behind bars, Ramirez said, "We've all got the power in our hands to kill, but most people are afraid to use it. The ones who aren't afraid control life itself. Now, number 4. He showed off his tonsils in the courtroom. A former childhood friend of Ramirez told the San Francisco Examiner that the serial killer was obsessed with stunning themes in AC/DC's 1979 album Highway to Hell. Pentagrams were also found scrawled at the home of one of his murder victims, a 28-year-old woman whose husband was shot and killed in front of her. Testified in court, "I said, I swear upon God, I'm not going to scream," he said. "Don't swear upon God, swear upon Satan." Ramirez then accused her of hiding valuables in the home and asked for the location of a diamond ring. She recalled, "I said, I swear upon God, I did not." Ramirez also inked a pentagram on his hand and held this up to the spectators in courtroom gallery to see was shooting. Hail Satan. So this is the story of today. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video, and like it. See you next episode. Goodbye.